Today's video we're going to be putting in this fuel leak off pipe which sits at the top of the 4 injectors onto the Ford Focus 120 brake horsepower Mark 3.5. It's a 2015. So the thing is, these plastic leak off pipes is, I was trying to find top dead center from another video, and to remove the injector I had to pull this number 1 leak off pipe off before I could take off the injector. And you know, I thought, how do I do this, and I just pulled it sideways like so, because it looks like it's for your thumb, yeah. So I pulled it sideways like so, and it just snapped in half, just like that. So whoever did it, whoever took this off, reconditioned, I mean, whoever took this off a car did not break it, which is excellent. I checked the picture on eBay. It's £26. In fact, you can get this at for £19. Found out later on. You can get this for £19 off Ford itself. So it's better to get it off Ford. But I'm just looking at the mechanism, how to take off the rest of them. It is quite complicated. It is. So it is compressing these two, and it could be a case of, I mean, if I was to compress them together, they would, the bottom bit would expand. So it will be a case of pulling them apart, and then I'm not going to do them now on this, because this, I will snap this as well. So it's a case of doing that like I thought. It's just a case of pulling them apart a little bit and levering it out. So don't know what went wrong before, but let's have a real close look at that mechanism for you. Really odd, really hard to pull out. Let's see if I can pull the rest of them out on the car without damaging it. And this one here is a bit, I looked a bit more straightforward. Because this is a leak off pipe, I don't have to be absolutely super clean. Just trying to smell fuel in there. They don't have to be super clean in there because it's going into the fuel tank. But it's probably worth giving it a little bit of a clean using brake fluid or something like that. Injecting it out like so, squeezing it in there and then squirting it out with the four valves, or inject it in inject in first one, second one, third one, fourth one. So it's worth cleaning them out. You know, I was just thinking of cleaning it with brake cleaner, and I don't think it's worth cleaning, because you know, I'm going to leave deposits, and then who knows what, you know, it might seep back into the injector. Not really likely, but you never know. Don't want that stuff in the fuel tank. You just never know. Let's just take the come off. So it's that pipe there. You can see that's where I've broken it off from. So I could, in fact, not even bother taking this out. But I think I may just do that. If I do that, I need to use some sort of plastic bag to block the holes. Then I think enters the throttle. Just to get that one out, it's going to be a pain. But no, I'm saying that I can get my hand in there. I mean, that's already out, that one. It's just the rest of them. So it's worth probably taking. It is probably worth taking this out, taking the electrical cables off, and then I'll have much more access to it. So let's. By the way, I've already removed some of the dirt and grime by spraying this area while it was all connected with brake cleaner. You could use electrical cleaner. So I've got more brake cleaner. 7mm hose remover. There's this that needs to pop out. There's few pipes. I don't know whether that's inlet or not. Somehow it's returning into the fuel field, which is down there. Modern fuels, you don't really need to clean the filter really. So that's going to be 8mm, and there's a 13mm down here. I'll show you down there. So to take this pipe off. One of these deep socket 13s to get this one down here. We need an extension on there as well. I need an extension as well, deep socket and an extension. I need to loosen that down there as well. We get that view what's going on. I've got my plastic bags ready. I don't know which one's going to come out. Oh, okay, looks like this fella's going to come out today. Alright, okay. That's fine with me. Still stuck at the bottom. There we go, that's out the way. So I need is the clean plastic bag to stuff in the hole. So, and this side, take the plastic bag, make sure I haven't picked up any dirt. It's kind of out of the way now. Throttle body's a bit more freer. Okay. Now, I might take this out as well. Actually, I think it'd be better if I took this out. That's a loose one, be careful with that one. You just want the best reach for your hand with the least amount of things getting in the way. Stuff that one in there. Something you never know, like a leaf might fall in there. That's what I'm really looking for. Something like a leaf, because it's windy right now as usual and it's cold. We don't want anything flying in. Right. At the end of it, there's two green coloured things I can push to pull that one out, and these are the ones that snap so easily. So let's try and pull these ones out. I think I can do this without even dismantling anything else. I don't think I need to take. So you know that I have snapped off that one, and this one I haven't even taken out yet. So I wonder, I'm just going to take this away because that's completely broken off. I wonder if I could do this just by force, because the other thing, I don't want to damage anything underneath. You just never know. So I'll pull on that. These things are just designed to break. This thing is not coming out. So best to get, rather than use excessive force, is to increase the leverage. Is always best. So I'm going to use an angle pair. Of course, there must be a way of getting these out, because you can see that the second hand one was taken out without damaging it. So I have got the angled pair of pliers, and I'm doing this for your sake, so that you don't make the same mistake that I had to make. Okay, I've got it on the body of the green plug. not on the injector, on the green plug itself, where I think I should be pressing. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's it. That's how you do it. Don't press the green tabs, but below that, let me show you. Alright, there's always a neck to these things. So, don't, whoops, next one. Don't pull on these, don't push on this green tab, but just below it, here, squash on it that way and come from the other direction. So go towards it, like so, and go towards it from the other direction, like so. But so don't push on, don't pull on this, it don't work. I squashed on the right here. So I wonder if I can get a good camera shot of me. That's the best view I can. So angled long nose pliers, they're angled. Come in, come from below, give it a squeeze, squeeze it where the green bait, because as soon as you do this you tend to squeeze on the actual injector. Avoid squeezing on the injector, and this pipe is in the way. I'm going to get it out of the way a bit further, so I've got a good look on that now. There we go. There we go. That came out intact. Last one. So last one. Come in. Get underneath it. Squeeze. It's coming. Don't damage the injector. Okay, don't want to come so easily, that one. Nearly out, nearly out. Okay, coming from the other side. It's just a little nib. The green thing is out already. So we've got to be one awkward one. Make sure the little green washer comes with it. Oh, I know what's wrong. It's because it's been held back by that, by the origin pipe, the origin, or the destination for the diesel. So that one, I guess, is squeezing the two green sides, one on each side, and pull. It's going to be hard showing you this. I can't get the angle on the camera. Hopefully I can see two green tabs. It's going to be for sure pressing both at the same time. I hope it's not four green tabs. I'm just going to feel for the bottom of this. Two green tabs above. They're both kind of at an angle, but above. Definitely this will fit. The other, I've tried the smallest. Well, I tried everything to take it out. In the end, I tried all sorts. I tried picking it from the top here where you see it, but actually there's a green tab underneath, the green kind of tab, as you can see from the mirror. I'll show you a mirror, and you can see that. See, there's like a green button. Now, obviously, if you don't know, you don't know. I'm thinking if I press on this thing, if I press on that, it's going to make it worse, right? So I tried pushing at the top using picks, screwdrivers, picks. Nothing worked. I didn't do too much damage as I did it, but in the end, took off number 4, and it gave me a bit of flexibility. When it gave me a bit of flexibility, all I did was underneath I pushed on it. So pushed on that green button underneath. Why they stick it underneath? Why can't they put it on top? For goodness sakes. So I don't think I damaged it. I'm not going to feel about it too much. But anyway, I'm going to install in reverse order. I put WD-40 on it as well, and I'm going to put some WD-40 in it again. Just on the tip of that nozzle. Just on the tip of the nozzle. Right, so should be just a push fit job. So I know it was underneath. In fact, I'm going to put some WD-40 on. I'm just going to run it. Oh no, I can't run it. Everything's disconnected. I was going to run it and blow some of this diesel out first, and then from here you can see which injector is kind of a bit, it's leaking too much. I'm just going to leave it, just install it. So you'll be very, very gentle. They must fit on top. Somewhere along the line something goes on the bottom. This pipe is in the way. Do they all fit on top? Yes, maybe. This is just a children's toy is built tougher than these things, I tell you. Right, so they're in kind of locale. Take them out again. Get a bit of leverage. Okay, push fit. Put them in reverse order. This one first. Just slid in nicely. As I push them in, mostly sat in there nicely. Well, I think the trick I did to get the other one went. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So the green tab is pushed down to lock it. Oh dear. Right, okay, let me take that out. Check the oil. Right, it's not so straightforward pulling it out. There is a lot of fiddling around. moving things around before. So I thought just press the button and just come out, but nope. There is a lot of that fiddling around. Let me see if I can lift this one back up to do it. So with these wings, these green wings, they can be pushed up or down. I'm going to leave them up because the nozzle can sink in deeper with them up. And I'm just going to hit it gently with like a rubber end of this pair of pliers, see what happens. I did that before and I managed to sink some rubber over. Oh, come on, it's come out back down again. So you can go up and down fairly easy. Okay, back up again. Push on the blue. And he's like, and he's like rubbery end. Try this. That's gone in a lot better. A lot better. And the tool. That's sat in there right proper. So you need to use proper tools. That's sat in there proper as well. That's not coming out or anything. The green thing, maybe for a different fit. Oh no, the green wings do fit downwards into locking it. Right, I see. So to install it, the green wings come up, they're easily adjustable upwards. Hammer them down with something rubber and then push the green wings down. That is on there as well. It's time to right, so let's start her up and check for leaks. Oh, by the way, so in summary, how to take these things off and on. So I'll do a close up. If you want to take them off, I would start with that one. Lift the green tabs up, they just come up. They just kind of, you pull them apart slightly and you slide up. You do the same for use angled nose pliers to dig them up from here. I showed you how to do it, squeeze from the side and they seem to come up. Use a little bit of WD-40 if you want to. Difficult guy is that guy down there. That fella down there that I've been showing you. No, he doesn't even want to be on camera now. That fella there. So I did use a screwdriver to dig at the two holes. Initially that button at the bottom was not there, you could not feel it, but in the end it was like a button I could feel for some reason, so I pressed on it and it just popped out. I didn't even have to pull on the pipe. So there's got a lot of playing around. To install, used something rubber heavy to kind of just gently knock it down with the wings up, these little green wings up to the top, and then push the green wings down to lock. So that is it. Hit that like, subscribe button because these are awful. They break like children's toys. So let's start up. What I'm checking for is oil leaks. No, not, I mean diesel leaks. I'm looking at that union down there as well. Feeling and watching, looking. Wipe out any excess. to me like a job done. I did drop the end of a framing magnetic tool down here, a tiny bit. You know, you might drop something down here, might hit the gears or something, the gearing system, but I thought I heard it drop all the way to the bottom, so I'm not sure. I couldn't find it on the floor, of course.